Today on Daily Weekly Builds, I'm going to be building some more of my kind of backlog sets, some custom things and some official sets that I've parted out together using parts of my own collection and from Bricklink. So I sort them out into these containers, leave myself a little post-it note to remember what one's which, and yeah, let's crack on and build some. So I've got a bunch of extra parts from a recent Bricklink order which I needed to finish off some of these, although trouble is I can't remember which ones are for which of these containers here with my other parts that I've already sorted, so I might have to kind of grab as and when I need it. But we've got a cement mixer, a classic Lego City set, 618. Lego don't make many city cement mixers, and I missed out on this one and the one before it, the blue one. I think they both look great. So I've got the yellow one here, which I can probably add to my construction vehicles, helping build my Lego City. And then I've got my parts for another passenger car for my custom Hogwarts Express train, which I've already got 2 of them, but I wanted to make a 3rd one, so I've got enough parts to do that now. After that, we've got a red truck, just a kind of, well, a truck as it is, from Lego set number 7642, a city garage set from 2009, I think it was. I really wanted that set, but I don't have space for it in my new Lego City, although I did like the red truck, so I've got the parts to build that. And speaking of trucks, we have one from, what set number is this, if I can find it? 600 and something. It's like a blue flatbed truck. I think it's from a Lego City space set actually, but I need a few more kind of utility and construction type vehicles to add to my city and for my harbour area and things. And lastly, we need a few more pedestrian cars. So this is from 8404. So that's a nice looking car as well, so I can build that. And since it's the smallest one out of all of these here, I think I'll start off with the yellow car. And the yellow sports car is from the Lego City public transport set from 2010. A set that I really wanted. It's very expensive to find and hard to find these days, but it's pretty basic. I don't care about the blue tram, but the rest of it is not too much to it, so I think I can just part out the rest of it. But I'm starting off with the yellow car, so I went over to Lego's website to get the instructions for it, and here they are, so I can just build it according to the official instructions. It's like I've got the set. There we go, only 14 steps. This is a pretty basic Lego City style of build. I did swap out the wheels for these kind of more modern ones, and of course I don't have the stickers for it, so I might have to add some of my own stickers. But otherwise, yeah, this is a cool yellow car. I don't have many yellow cars, so I can pop that on the road of my Lego City. Nice. Now I'm going to build the red truck from this Lego City garage set. Well, the design is a little bit dated, I think, but that kind of works, so I can have trucks from different eras driving around the city. Not everything has to be like modern. So yeah, it looks quite cool with the red colour scheme and then the blue accents. Yeah. And next one I'm going to build is this blue truck here from this Lego City space set from a few years ago. Pretty cool, but I mean, I like kind of everything going on here, but I just don't have the space for a spaceport. So yeah, I think the truck's nice. Again, something a bit different, so I can add that. Now I've finished this one, and it's actually longer than I expected it to be, so that's pretty cool. I decided not to include the kind of claw grabber arm when I was getting all the parts for it, but now that I built it, I feel like, oh, maybe I should include it after all, so I might update this in the future. But at least it's got a nice flatbed on there, so I can put different types of cargo and things on there. Yeah, this is a nice different design compared to usual Lego City stuff, so pretty happy with it. Now we're on to the cement mixer. And I do have the sticker sheet for this one as well. So unlike the ones I've built so far, I didn't have stickers for them. I do have the sticker sheet for this one. And inside this plastic wallet here is where I keep all of my random sticker sheets. And in here I've got the official one for the cement mixer, but I've probably got some other stickers I can use for some of these other sets that I've just built as well. And this is the sticker sheet for the cement mixer. Now I finished the cement truck, and I have to say, it's something every Lego City construction site needs, you know? Lego, when are you going to make another one? Make it again. Or actually, maybe don't make it too fast, because I'm happy with this one for now. But I really like how you can turn the... Look at that. That's cool. And then you can angle it out as if it's pouring the cement. You can tip the cap, reveal the engine. This can lift up. Yeah, this is a fun little thing. And I just got to the end of the instructions, and I came across this, the advertisement for the other sets. And I just love looking at these with the layouts and the displays. I get so many ideas as a kid. Even now, actually. I love looking at these back pages. And now I've got the parts left to build one more thing, and that is another passenger car for my custom Hogwarts Express. I don't have any instructions for it, so I have to get one of the ones I've already made and kind of take it apart and then rebuild it from there. So this is what my custom Hogwarts Express passenger carriage looks like. And I'm just going to, well, build another one. And yeah, I don't have any instructions for it, so I have to take this beauty apart and, well, build 2 of them. And it's been a while since I've looked at it, and I'm just really happy with it. I mean, sure, it's a simple design, but seeing it like this, yeah, it's pretty cool. So once I finish building these other carriage, I'll get the whole train out and then show you what that all looks like. So I was working my way through building another one of these carriages when I realised I was short of parts, which I don't know. If you've followed me long enough now, you know that sometimes I seem to make a lot of mistakes when it seems to counting parts. But you know what that means? I had to place another bricklink order. Luckily, it was only a small one, which was just good because I don't want to keep buying more. I just want to get it done with what I have. But there we go. There's the original one, and the second one is almost done. As you can see, I've already got the seats made up, a couple of extra bits, the wheels and the undercarriage stuff. The only thing I was missing, which I thought I had, was the actual train base, and that's a pretty vital part. And just a couple of other just random bricks that I must have misplaced, but I really thought I had that train base. Luckily, I do now. I can't believe this. I've just opened up the order, and all these black bricks are for another project, but I don't have the train base. And I checked thinking, I'm sure I ordered it. I checked my order and it wasn't there, but I'm sure I added it to my basket when I was putting this stuff together. So I can't actually finish this one right now. That's actually annoyed me. I was so sure it was there. Well, that means I'm going to have to place yet again another bricklink order, and I only need 1 piece, which is, you know, it's not cost efficient to order just one thing from bricklink. So I have to find some other parts that I need for something else to make the order worthwhile. That's a bit annoying, actually. So I just checked the store where I bought these parts from, and the seller does have them. So I don't know, it must have removed itself from my basket because I definitely put it in there, but it's fine. I've seen some other bits that I can get, so cut back to me later on in a few days' time when I've got these parts.
Much later.
Right then, I had to scrape every last penny I had to get these parts that I needed, and obviously I couldn't just order 1 part. I had to place enough to make an order worthwhile, and I just want to build more train things in the future. So obviously this seller had a few train things and I took them up. So I got 4 of the train bases, and they had 3 of the magnetic couplers. I've got a few already, but they only had 3, so I thought I'd just clear them out. Yeah, so finally I can finish this train car. And since I have everything pretty much all ready to go, I just need to put it together. So there's the base, one of the wheels, the chairs for inside, more of the undercarriage and the other wheels, and just a couple more tiles. So let's start off. Let's get this done. Right, so that needs to go like that. Nope, yes, if I'm doing this correctly, I think. Yep. And then this goes on the, I think it's the last hole. Yep. Well, there we go, we've got wheels. Then this bit for the undercarriage just slots in like that. Don't know what, you know, it's just to represent some under train carriage stuff. I don't know the correct thing, I'm not a train expert. And then that will go on like that. But let's pop on these tiles for underneath the doors. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then this is where I completely destroy everything somehow, but it should all just snap into place. And there we have it, it's finally complete. You might notice, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but in person I can just see some slightly different shades of red here. I guess that's just a different age of the parts. I mean, some of them, well, most of these were all new from Bricklink, but I guess some of them might just be older than others, or just slightly different colour variations in the moulds. But other than that, it's done. I'm just happy about that. It's finally done. So now let's put this all together with the other 2 that I've already got and the actual locomotive, and just put it on the track and see what it looks like. Well, I have to say, it does look rather good now that it's got 3 carriages plus the locomotive there. I mean, at the moment, I don't have a proper train station or anything. This is just the tram station from the LEGO City set, and the tram just on the road there. But look at it. The platform is, well, from here to here, and that takes up the locomotive in half of a carriage. But the other two, well, I guess you just have to walk through the train to get off. I mean, sometimes that happens in real life, right? You got the platforms are too short for the train, but in this case, yikes. But we've got our first car here with a couple of tables and chairs. In my head, this is supposed to be like a dining car, you know. And then we've got the standard passenger cars, the seats along here. And then in the back here is supposed to be your baggage car, and where you can get some snacks and things. Like, I know it's Hogwarts Express, but I just took my own, I just used it as a train and made it my own. And obviously these are fully custom carriages inspired by the actual locomotive from the last, or the most recent Hogwarts Express they've done. And I've made a full video on this train, so if you want to check that out, do so. I've made some modifications on that, but I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Too bad I don't have a full train loop for it to go around, and it's not motorized, but you know, always something to do in the future. Well, I think that ends this video on a rather happy note, actually. We've got a train complete. We've got a new cement mixer here to fill in some of the gaps for the construction crew. They might need that. Fancy new yellow car going around the street. Some other trucks as well, which is quite good. And this blue one, yeah, I like it more than I thought I would, actually. So that's pretty cool. But having this train here and no crossing gate or anything, well, that's got me thinking for the next city update, where I might have to work on the train station and add some sort of level crossing barrier here, because at the moment that isn't safe. I guess you have to tune into that one, so don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, where I continue working on my Lego city and some more custom creations. And if you're really enjoying the content here, why not become a channel member? Any money we earned is directly spent on this, because as you know, Lego is pretty expensive, and one of the perks is you get to see videos before anyone else, and sometimes that's a few weeks in advance. So yeah, something to think about. Thanks again, I'll see you next time. Bye for now. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out the other videos on this channel or on one of my other channels as well. And of course, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share with your friends.